What's going on, vapors? It's your boy Slave4Red. I want to thank you all for coming out and checking out yet another video that we got coming at you this week. Today's video, we're touching on the last bit of Nic salts that we got sent to us from Shop E&B. And I want to give you some information before we actually jump into it. I know how some of you may feel about the particular flavors that we're touching on today, but I did want to cover everything that was sent to me. Huge thank you to Shop E&B for sending out everything. This has been a journey with all these Wit Salt line juices that we have been touching on, but I've loved them. I'm incorporating them into my everyday use with my Lost Vapor Ryan, and I'm stoked to see what these have to offer. Unfortunately, tobacco and menthol tobacco can either be a win or lose, so I'm stoked to see what these have to offer. If you all have never ordered from Shop E&B, there is a website, Extract and Brew. It's shopemb.com. Sign up for their newsletter, 50% off. When you do sign up for your first order, you get 50% off. They have lots of things to pick and choose from, lots of different flavor preferences to fit your needs. So if you're looking for something in particular, if you have any questions about a particular flavor, I probably touched on it, so go check out some of my videos off of the Shop E&B or Extract and Brew. There have been a lot of different flavors on this Wit Salt line, and I've truly enjoyed every single one of them. Produced a lot of flavor, getting a lot of Nic salt satisfaction that I'm looking for off of a Nic salt itself. The Wit Salt line themselves are $18 for a 30 mil, and they are available in a 30 milligram Nic salt and a 50 milligram Nic salt as well. The first one that we're touching on is tobacco. Don't really have to read the description on this. Smelling that creaminess that I was hoping for off this tobacco Nic salt. We have tobacco from the Wit Salt line, from Extract and Brew, going in. Gonna stop there, as I always want to vape more with these Wit Salt Nic salts themselves. Very delicious. Creamy on the inhale. You get a touch of tobacco there on the exhale, but the creaminess seems to be a little bit more the forefront on here. A lot of brands, they mix a lot of the cream with the tobacco itself, and this is done extremely nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving this. I can see this all day in one of my pods. Me getting the vaping experience that I want from a Nic salt, I get it from this, and I would highly recommend as well. If you're looking for a good tobacco product, the little bit of creaminess there on the beginning, transitioning into the tobacco itself is really nice. The next one, I'm kind of stoked to see how it vapes. We have menthol tobacco. There we go. I'm smelling that tobacco coming through, but I'm stoked to see how this actually vapes on my pod. We have menthol tobacco off the Wit Salt line from Extract and Brew going in. Extremely delicious. Even though I like the creaminess of the tobacco from the first one, which is really good, this one you are getting a taste of the tobacco and a sweet menthol there from beginning to end. It's not overpowering, it's not too much. I'm getting a lot of flavor and a lot of satisfaction from this Nic salt. Menthol tobacco is strangely delicious. I really do like it. I like that nice refreshing presence there throughout the entire vape. The tobacco is there to give it a little bit of fruit. There's some sweetness there that does tie it all together. That is extremely good. So once again, if you're a tobacco lover, this one doesn't have a cream. This one has a touch of menthol to it. And I can definitely see myself vaping on this. It's just something a little bit different. Sometimes I'm wanting to grab a fruit, sometimes I'm wanting to grab a dessert, and this is kind of the in-between, which offers something a little bit different. So I highly recommend that as well. Again, $18 for the 30 mil. Highly delicious tobacco and tobacco menthol as well. So I'm stoked to see that we were ending with actually some good flavors as well. I was kind of reluctant to jump onto the tobacco and menthol tobacco. However, they're just delicious themselves. So Shop E&B, sign up for their newsletter, 50% off of your first order. Again, huge thank you to Shop E&B. Hopefully we can get our hands on some more. Hopefully they have more in their inventory coming out soon. We've touched on a lot. Again, lots of flavors that Shop E&B has to offer, from custards to desserts to drinks to fruits to candies to tappies. You name it, they have a little bit of everything. Just wanted to run through these two Nic salt flavors You already know I love doing these videos for you all. We'll be seeing each other soon. And as always, keep on vaping.